I'm live. Hey everyone. I thought we'd have some coffee on the porch. I'm actually going to get my coffee, so I will be right back. So just listen to the birds and Skylar and Ladybug. Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry. Hey, Cement Shoes, Clancy. What's up, everybody? I was bored, so hey, guys. I wanted to do a chat, but I want to have a cigarette, so I'm gonna turn the camera back around a minute. Okay, I'm out of milk. Mark's gonna bring me some. Hey, Short and Ice. It's a crying shame, but I'm going to use some sugar in it, I guess. I don't know what's going on at the chicken lot, but it sounds like they're having a fight over there. Penny, my Easter egg layer, and the Rhode Island Red, they fight, and Sonny has to get between them. I watched that rooster break those two hens up the other day, and he shoot them off each other, and he got all over Penny for jumping on Bunny. It was so cute. Okay. What y'all been doing? I'm doing good. Just having my evening glass of beer. Oh, yeah. I like to drink mine in glass, too. Hey, Misty. Nika. Oh, my gosh. It was raining here earlier. It's kind of prettied up a little bit. I'll tell you what. I've not got nothing done today. I've been so upset over my dogs. Um, there's something else wrong with Smokey, guys. So he got up. He wanted to go out and use the bathroom. That's the little schnauzer. Um, and I noticed he couldn't hardly, it's like he was stumbling to walk. It's like there's something wrong with his right hip. At first, I was just like, maybe, arthritis and stuff. And then I was watching him out in the yard because he stumbled. When he went down the steps, he stumbled on the last step, which he is blind. But I was watching him out in the yard, and it looked like he was having trouble walking. I've learned the hard way messing with chickens. I'd help a friend of mine when I was younger put his chickens back in the coop, and I was scarred up my legs and arms because that rooster. Oh, Clancy, I will not enter that chicken lot with that rooster. Let me get a chair. If you went in that lot with that rooster, he would murder you. I kid you not. I forgot to say, where's my cigarettes? Here. He's a good rooster, but let me tell you what I have to do. I've got that trampoline Mark converted into me like a chicken run by putting like chicken wire around the trampoline, and leaving the top of the trampoline. So I've connected that to my chicken lot. And so I lure them into that trampoline run, and then I shut the door. And then I go in there and put a board up so Sonny can't come underneath the door. And that's how I have to get the eggs out. Yeah. Yeah, it's a pain in the butt, but I love that old rooster. Hey, Kim. It's been a long time since I've seen you. I was gone last week in D.C. with my daughter. I'm catching up on all the crime updates I missed. Hey, Amanda Sue. Hey, hell, I didn't even know what I was talking about this morning, Misty. I was all bumfuzzled uh, about the Tristan Bailey case because I was having to deal with Chloe and other dumb crap, So I got all bumfuzzled. But you know what? That's just how I am. You just got to take me as I come. I'm not perfect. I mess up. Hey, faithful one. I broke my foot, not healing. Oh my God, Kim, no. You better keep up with your doctor's appointments, and if you can get any kind of surgery, do it. because I broke my tibia, like right up there where it connects to your knee. And it didn't heal back right. And I'm telling you, I'm in a lot of pain now. I'm about crippled. My damn hip's about to kill me. That's okay. That's why I love to listen to you. You keep it real. Yeah. Well, I'll be honest with you. I half read that article this morning because I was trying to do it and trying to situate Chloe. And, I got Smokey. He's sick too. Trying to deal with dumb drama. Yeah, I was helping him put them back in the coop that time. There was a woman in Australia, Clancy, that was killed by her rooster. He spurred her in the ankle, and she had one of those, what do you call them? Varicose veins or something like that. She had some kind of vein sticking out her leg, and she bled out. She fell down in that chicken lot and died. True story. I actually think I got a video about that somewhere. When that article came out, I think I did a video on it. Every 2 weeks, x-rays. Yeah, don't walk on it. Don't try to walk on it before it's time. Sonny has fighting rooster in him. He's never been in a fight. No, his daddy had a fighting rooster in him. Fighting cock, as they call it. But I think his name was Cockburn. But Sonny was born right over there on that property. In that brick house. You can see it when I go to the funny farm. Yeah, they hatched him out. I have a special shoe. Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. You're on crutches, too. Keep it elevated. See, they wanted to put a cast on me. And they said, you can have a cast, or you can have, that brace thing they put on you. It's got all the Velcro on it and stuff, because they said if they put the cast on it, I couldn't get it wet and get in the bathtub and stuff. So I did that, but let me tell you what I'd do. I'd leave that brace off my leg. I'd sit in the recliner and put a pillow like underneath the bend of my knee, and I messed it up. It didn't grow back right. Now I can't straighten out my leg. When I lay down flat at night, I have to put a pillow underneath my leg. They saved 600 roosters from fighting in Detroit. They rehomed some. Oh, I think that's awful, fighting roosters. They do that around here. They go to the chicken fights. It was like a real big thing. They still fight roosters, but they got busted a few years back. Hey, there was people coming up from Mexico to buy my friend's dad's chickens. Well, it's really my brother's friend. Chickens. We're talking about thousands and thousands of dollars for a rooster. And they got in all kinds of trouble for that. You can't do that. I think that's mean. Oh, thanks, Kim. I'm sorry about your foot, honey. I hate that. How you doing, Sunnyside? I think it's cruel, too, to fight chickens and dogs. Awful. What pleasure do you get out of seeing something fight to the death? Those roosters will fight to the death. And you know what? They inject them with drugs to make their adrenaline rush. Yeah, dirty rats. I was watching Florida, and they found a pit bull body dumped after a fight. That's awful. Hey, Charlie Girl says. I'm sure if that was a fighting rooster or not, I only helped him with it once. After that, I was like, I ain't helping you with that again. Most roosters that have fighting cock in them, they have a feather that's got a little bit of white in it. They'll have a tail feather. It's usually the main prettiest tail feather, and it will have a little bit of white in it. But all roosters can be aggressive, fighting cocks or not. Some people do, some people don't. Don't they tape razors on their legs? Yeah, they sure do, some of them. I hear a pretty blue jay behind you, Cece. You need peanuts. Oh, I feed all the birds. That's why y'all hear so many birds, is because they come to my little green feeder over here. I put chicken scratch out for them. I buy good chicken scratch. So, it's like got corn oats, barley, stuff like that in it. And the squirrels and the birds love it. Because I'm going to be honest, I just can't buy, I mean, I could if I wanted, but why waste the money? Bird feed and chicken feed, you know? I do give them peanuts sometimes, the squirrels. And bread. I don't know if I should give them bread, but I do give the squirrels old biscuits. You can you can see them run across the yard sometimes carrying a biscuit. It's funny as hell. I say those blue jays sound like. I got like there's a whole flock of blue jays here. No joke. I came out here the other day, and I bet you about 4 or 5 of them flew away together. Hi, Emily. Just a quick visit, say hello. I still want CC to get a pair of safety glasses around City Rooster. I know. I've got some. I've got all kinds here. Mark's got tons of safety glasses. Hey, he's even scared of that old rooster. Yeah. See, I quit going over there and messing with Sonny. The more I go over, let me turn the camera around. The more I go over and talk to that rooster, y'all know how I go on act fool with my animals. The more I do that, the madder he gets. Let me scoot back. Let me scoot back a little bit. But so I don't go over there. I mean, I still go over there quite a bit, but I don't go like aggravate him and talk to him. It gets him in an uproar when I try to talk to him. He gets mad and charges the fence. He hates me. He hates me and I've never done nothing to him. Go figure. Oh gosh, my eyebrows things come off. I gotta do something about these eyebrows, y'all. They are killing me. I messed them up. Now I'm having to fill them in. I was drawing them too long. I noticed that on my live streams. And I was like, well, let me try them a little bit shorter. Yeah, Sonny's a wild child. After he went through sexual maturity, um, he became aggressive. And he got those hens, and he had his accident. Hold on, Clancy. I'll show you how to tell a fighting cock. Let me go get something. Hey, lady. Coming out, sweetheart? Come on. You don't want to? Okay. Come on. He wants out, he'll grunt. Okay. It's my cute sloth someone sent me. I keep my feathers in this because I can't drink out of this because it's metal and I shouldn't be touching it. Okay, let me see. I knew I had one of his white feathers somewhere. Oh, here. Okay. So, a rooster that's got fighting cock in it, it will have a tail feather like this with white. Sometimes the white will be here. It'll come back different places. Every time Sonny molts, he always gets a new feather in the back that has this. I'm on my barred rock feathers. I got all kinds of feathers. I quit keeping them because I have enough. These are all Sonny Rose. Beautiful tail feathers. And they're so soft. Oh yeah, one day I actually had a hummingbird into my phone thinking it was a feeder because they have a red case on it. Oh yeah, they're attracted to red. They sure are. I've got several hummingbirds that come here, but mine never come up close. So, like one year, I had one kind of come close to me because I had hot pink on, and it probably thought it was a flower or something. Them damn chickens. That's the way they act when they're over there laying eggs. Those hens like to sing songs after they lay eggs. I'm gonna tuck my head and finish my cigarette. Lady, please don't do that. That's not going to help the situation. The chicken that attacked me was my dad's. They were kept in a coop Run, never let out. Oh my gosh, they was probably tired of being pinned up. Get away! You're gonna break my. You're gonna knock my ring light down. Quit. These dogs kill me, guys. I can't see a minute's peace. Lady's over here aggravating the crap out of me for something. I'm not sure what she wants. Hey, Red Rum. Ooh, Red Rum. Guess what I just saw? They're going to start jury selection for the Molly Tibbetts trial. You know that guy that murdered her? Wasn't she like jogging down the road and like he attacked her and like left her like in a cornfield or something? And she had actually went to school, I believe, with like his sister or something. Let's see if we can prop this up with my cigarettes. No. Okay. There we go. I'm not using my tripod here. Yes, Iowa. They couldn't find her for a while. Yes. I got on Crime Online and just glanced for a minute before I went live, and I saw that. It's going to be interesting. He did it. They got his DNA and stuff. They probably won't. He'll probably, maybe he'll decide just to take a plea deal or something. A lot of them will change their mind right at the last minute. Oh yeah, I was going to tell y'all something. I totally forgot. So this weekend, well, yesterday I was watching Lifetime movies, and they keep advertising the Jennifer Doulos movie, so y'all don't forget about it. It's like in the early part of June. I forgot the exact date. It's like June 5th, 6th, 7th, something like that. Next time I watch it or I'll look it up, I'll let y'all know. But it looks really good. Uh, Also, they're doing like a cellmate secrets thing, and someone that was cellmates with Casey Anthony is going to be in this episode. Yeah. And what else? They're doing one on Susan Smith, and I saw a preview of it. Susan Smith's cellmate. She said this. She said, Susan told me, she's like, I killed my own kids. Why would I care about yours or something? It was something like that. It's going to be interesting. I hope they find Suzanne too. You know what? I hope Barry does the right thing, but I don't think he'll ever admit he done anything to Suzanne for number one because of his daughters. He's probably just got that type of personality. He's never going to admit it. Me and Ryan were like BFF. Ryan who? Let me go back and see what y'all are talking about. I've been talking to Ryan Whitmer in prison, LOL. Do you know that case? He was convicted of killing his wife in their bathtub. Going to visit him in prison. Katie! Sorry, Red Rum. Is he guilty? Be careful. Don't let him manipulate you. Those weirdos, they like to try to manipulate you. That's cool you're going. You going just to interview him? Or like you on his side? Or what? This is a personal case for me. I know people who know him and his family when this happened. I only live a few minutes from him. So do you... I saw several bathtub murders, Red Rum. Cases like that. Is it possible? She like mine drowned or something? You know, there is times that people are convicted and they're innocent. That's happened before. Don't worry, I got this. Okay, I just worry. Okay, so you know him. I'm sorry for calling him a weirdo then, but I mean, if he's convicted, killed his wife, you know what I mean? I'm sorry though. If that's your friend. Did he ever admit to it? They have the gift of gab. I know it. Y'all know, I watched this story where the warden's wife took off with a prisoner. Okay? They were on the run for a freaking decade. When they were found, they were living like in this small town, in this little small trailer. They went to work. I mean, if he really kidnapped her, she could have left at any time because he worked and stuff. She worked. And anyways, she basically got out of trouble for it. She said that he made her leave the prison and warped her mind to where she stayed with her captor. That's what she said. I watched it on like the ID channel. She was the warden's wife. And this man was a professional con man. But he was like talented. And like the warden's wife, she taught like art or something. She did something with the prisoners. Anyways, he started working with her and coming to her house because her and the warden lived on the prison grounds in a house. And anyways, he got her to run away with him. And they just got by the guard one day. He just hid in the car, and she acted like she's going like to a store or something. And that's how they got off the prison grounds. And they were on the run for 10 years. You hear about that case, Sunnyside? I went to school with a convicted murderer, rode the bus with him. He's also a suspect in another well-known case, Caitlin Markham. Oh, really? Hey, Carolina girl. I went to school with the boy that dismembered his wife. Well, I didn't go to school with him. That's a lie. He used to come and play with my brothers. His name is Michael Dotson. And him and his wife got on drugs, and they got in an argument. And I guess they had a porch that's kind of like mine. It's way up off the ground, but they had like big boulders down there. And anyways, he pushed her, and she fell off the porch and broke her neck. And he dismembered her and tried to burn her. And his daddy went and turned him in. It's a crazy story. He goes to jail, and he escapes. And they find him within like a few hours. But you cannot hardly find anything on him. Besides, if you get on the court records for that county, you can find that he was convicted and got a life sentence. But that's all I can find. I can't find no old articles. This probably happened 2000 maybe, 3, 4, something like that. His sister walked up on him, and he was burning her body. And she went and told her dad, who is a preacher, and he went and turned his son in. And they never did find her head. He would not tell them what he done with her head. Hey, Grandma Ducky. Hey, Red Rum. When you look him up, there's always another Michael Dotson that comes up. But it's clearly not him because the Michael Dotson it usually comes up is from like Tennessee, and he's a black guy. So like I can't hardly find anything on the Michael Dotson that I know from here. Lady, what is it? What is it? Are you want a bite or something? Well, calm down. It's not even supper time. Oh my gosh, these dogs are so demanding. I'm gonna put her little butt in the house for aggravating me. Come on. I can't even sit and have conversation. Come on. I'm gonna get Chloe. And we're gonna put Lady up because she won't let me see in peace. Here's Miss Chloe. Hey Diddy. How are you feeling? She's not been doing, guys. She's not been doing good. She's been coughing quite a bit. Hey Cheryl T. It's alright if you're late. We're doing good. We're just sitting here gabbing. Yep, got into a fit with my boyfriend, walked away, play on my phone. This guy followed me right to the house. Oh my gosh. I was at the Greyhound station one time, and I went outside to smoke, And this guy followed me outside, and he was like way up on me, trying to hit on me and stuff. And there was a cop there. He saw him follow me out. And he came out there and he asked for his ID and everything. And that cop told me, he's like, I watched him watch you walk out and follow you. You know, and he warned me about safety and things like that. And I was like, sir, do you want to see my ticket and ID? He's like, no, ma'am. Yeah, they usually have like a real cop there at the Greyhound stations, especially in the city, and you know, and they just keep an eye on everything. I didn't even see him watching me, y'all, or following me out. It's really not safe to travel. I'm listening and pruning my flowers, enjoying the sunshine. Super nice day here. Oh, my Asian lilies are coming up. My rhododendron bush has bloomed. My sunflowers are coming up. Chloe, your face feels sticky. It's from the popsicle. She eats Pedialyte. She needs a little bath. I've not been cutting her hair. I've been letting it grow out a little bit. Because she freezes. Look, she's gray. Because she freezes. What, Evan? What? She wants me to scratch her belly. That's why she leans back. I love this little dog, y'all, but I don't believe she's got much time left. She gets so weak when she coughs. I hear some man talking. Must be down the road. They must be talking loud. Oh, thank you, Cheryl T. She is real old. She was Granny Wilma's dog, Mark's Granny's dog. Somebody had gave her to her. She was in bad health when Granny Wilma got her. And then Granny Wilma broke her hip and had to go to a nursing home for a while. Then she went to Mark's mom's house, and Chloe couldn't go there because they don't allow dogs in the house, so we just adopted her. And the people that Granny Wilma got her off of, they had thrown her outside. She was covered in fleas. And Granny stayed up all night getting fleas off of her. And her like 80 some years old. And her and Chloe probably lived together probably for about a year before Granny broke her hip. Yeah, so that's how Chloe got here. Look it. She likes to sit up high. Right? You can tell she, you know, she don't feel good and stuff. You sweet girl. Oh, I love you too, baby. I love you too. How you going? Does she have bad allergies, CC? Well, she coughs because of her heart failure. That's why she coughs. She has congestive heart failure. And she gets fluid that's built up around her heart and lungs. So that's why she coughs. She takes fluid pills. She has prescription cough medicine. Y'all, I looked this stuff up. They gave her cough medicine that is as strong as morphine. I kid you not. She's on a controlled substance. She gets about this much in a pill bottle every month, and they give me syringes, and I'm only supposed to, well, they told me to pull it back to like the little 2 mark, but I don't, because that stuff's strong. I give her the least I can, because I don't want my dog doped up, but I don't want her in pain coughing either. See what I mean? But I don't want her doped up out of her mind. But Yorkies love a long time, though. My mother had one that was 15 years old. Yeah, we really don't know how, excuse me, we don't know how Chloe is. The vet said 13, 14 years old, something like that. Her teeth's real bad. Real bad. They was bad when she came here. So she was an older dog. We've had her several years. Let's see. How long have you been here, Chloe? Um, Probably since 2014, Chloe's been here. I want a teacup Yorkie so bad. Dogs' metabolisms are different, CC. Yeah. I bet she was cute when she was like a real little puppy, which she's still cute. She grunts. I'm sorry I disturbed you, baby. Sometimes, guys, I'm up all night long with her. It don't bother me if I never shoo about it or anything. I was thinking today, this so dumb YouTube drama, I'm not responding to nobody else because I got real stuff going on. Like, my dogs are about to pass away. They're old, they're sick. Chloe's heart's giving out on her. And I'm not going to waste my time arguing back and forth with people. That's not why I come on YouTube anyways. Sometimes you got to respond to people. I'm going to look at a Terry tomorrow related to Yorkies. Oh, you know what I like? I like those little Toto dogs. I don't know. I can't remember the breed, but like Toto from the Wizard of Oz. I heard this once, thought it was funny. Lock your spouse and your dog in the trunk for a day and see which one is happy to see you when you open it. Dogs are always going to be happy to see you. Hey, Bluebell. Chloe is. She's a little sweetheart. She is. I hate she's sick. I told her the other day I would give her my heart if I could. I would. If I could make her better, I would. We've done everything for her. We took her to the vet. She's got medicine, everything, and we just can't fix her. It's sad. A corn terrier, Toto. Yeah, those dogs are used in the circus a lot. Sure are. Hold on a minute. Let me turn this around. I'm going to take Chloe back in, and I'm going to let y'all look at the view a minute. I'm going to take her back in and put her back on her little pillow she likes to lay on. She's tired. Oh my goodness, sorry guys. I had to get Lady some food out so she would quit aggravating me. All they do is eat. A lady, when she wants something, guys, you gotta give it to her. Crap, I need my cigarettes from behind here. YouTube out. Sorry. I closed my YouTube. What a great view from the porch. We need to get back to I know it. It is a nice view. Let me get this cup out of the way. Well, if I can get it fixed here. No, we need the charger put in. Okay. Kind of halfway prop it up. Okay, there's a better view. I'm sure y'all'd rather look at that than me. You know what? Speaking of Toto, the Wizard of Oz was on the other day. It's a crying shame likes mini poodles. My first dog was a poodle. It was supposed to be a miniature, but it wasn't. Are you on a hill or in a holler? I'm both. I'm in a holler up on a hill. Yeah, I'm kind of off to myself. I do have neighbors, but they're like on the other side of the yard for me, like on the other side of my house. So it's actually pretty quiet and nice here. We rent the land here. And our landlords are strict. It gets annoying, but I'm glad they are because it's really peaceful. You know, nobody's ever calling the law or anything like that. I mean, the bitchons are like mini poodles, and they put them in the circus. Aw, my neighborhood is like that, sitting out while the kids play. I love the summer because all the kids out playing, making lots of noise. I know, Sunnyside. I was sitting here the other day, and the house, like over on the hill across from me, where the goose and duck used to live, there's a pond there. Anyways, they got kids there, and they must have had like a big get together. And all you could hear the other day was kids laughing and playing. It sounded so good. I love it. They had like I could tell they had like a slip and slide over there and a pool. They were having a blast. I want it to warm up so I can fill my kiddie pool up. I like to lay out in the sun and get in the pool a little bit. I looked for like a bigger pool, like with those blow up rectangular ones, and Walmart didn't have any. They didn't have any pools. Used to during the summer. I mean, they had tons and tons of pools, different types. Anyhow, I love it. We should all channel our inner child and play too. I know it. I love it. I might get me a slip and slide if I can find one. That's all I need. Get on the slip and slide and get hurt. I finally put in Moody my garden this weekend. I'm sunburnt, sore as fuck. I call it garden yoga. Oh gosh, you're probably in good shape. I still need to plant my cucumbers and stuff. I got some seeds the other day. I think I got some zucchini, cucumbers, watermelon, cantaloupe. Probably won't grow right, but we're gonna try it. I wanted to grow it for my chickens and Annabelle. I dread it. I gotta go get eggs out of the coop. I totally dread it. Having to stretch up there. They lay those stinking eggs. I wish Mark hadn't put that shelf up there in that coop. Because it's in an awkward situation, or position, I mean. And I have to stretch up there, and I have to use this little bitty miniature rake to rake the eggs to me. No, I'm really too chunky, CC. Wishing I was in shape. My damn belly is what's my problem. I got a pudge. There's probably a little bit more in a pudge, but I don't want to say that, okay? It needs to go. Got a mom belly, I guess. Everybody's talking about like weight and looks here on YouTube. You know, and most of the people on here are pretty and really not overweight. I don't think they are. I think I am. I grew up with a swimming pool, great for midnight skinny dips. Oh, Emily, you're so lucky. You're beautiful just the way you are. Oh, thank you, Debbie. Thank you. I hate my fat little belly right there. Like, if I could get rid of that, I'd be doing good. I think sit-ups would take care of it. But let me tell y'all what I discovered, and I've been thinking about getting me some, but they're expensive. Kim Kardashian has these things out. They're called Skims, I believe. I believe you can look up Skims and find them. But she's got like these little one-piece bodysuits. Looks like a bathing suit. It's supposed to hold you in, make your boobs look good, your belly, everything. And she's got like the whole bodysuits, which I would not want. That would burn me up under my clothes. But the one that's like a one-piece bathing suit, I wouldn't mind. Bluebell, I've got it. Me too, girl. This girl, we gotta do something, girl. We gotta do some sit-ups. Thank you, Sunnyside. Hey, Walmart's got this machine, y'all. I used to have one years ago. They got this little machine, and you just sit on the ground with it and sit back in it, and it helps you roll up and back down. Helps you sit up, you know what I mean? They're only about 20 some bucks. Because sit ups are hard to do. And this little thing, this little roll up machine, it helps you. But you can tell it's working your stomach. I won't say who it is, but I quit a channel because of the way they were treated. How you Because of the way you were treated. It broke my heart. I'll never watch that channel again. Oh, Debbie, you didn't have to do that, but thank you. Thank you. I appreciate your support. Well, you know what? Just because I don't like somebody don't mean that y'all can't. I judge y'all how y'all treat me, how you treat me, but I totally get it. I've quit channels too because I didn't like certain things. I appreciate it. I got to give up pop and energy drinks. Well, pop's probably my problem. I can't justify lining Kim Kardashian. I know it. I know it. That's why I never did. Mark was going to buy me her flat iron a long time ago. That's when I got that Infinity one. And I was like, nope, I'm not buying her flat iron. But I was looking at her Skims the other day and thinking about ordering something, but I was like, that's a little expensive. I think about things and then I won't do it. Because here's what I'll do. I'll just get online and find somebody else that sells that same thing. Here they got all them modeling this crap. They did have some like chunky girls like me modeling it, but of course they're going to look good in it. When Khloe Kardashian came out with them jeans, I was very disappointed. She wanted like $200 or $300 for a pair of jeans. And she ought to know most of the people that follow her and watch her show can't afford that. Can't afford that. I'm not paying $200 for a pair of jeans. I remember for a few summers we played a baseball game on a couple slip and slides. It was pretty fun. Oh, that sounds like fun. I seen the people down the road put a big tarp on the side of the hill and put dishwashing liquid and get it wet, the water hose. It slide down it. Everybody must be leaving work down there. I'll look them up, but I imagine a good bathing suit from Land's End would be just as good. Yeah. Well, this thing, it's not a bathing suit, but I'm just saying that's what it looks like to me. You wear it under your clothes, it looks like a one piece to me, but it's supposed to hold you in. And then she's got like the full body suit you wear in your clothes. I couldn't do that because I used to have a pair of Spanx. I still got them. And I don't know how people wear them under their jeans and stuff because they just burnt me up. Burnt me up. I see a new bra on TikTok I may try out. It's supposed to be like really comfortable and like it holds your big boobs up. But we'll see. I'm going to see how much they are. I still can't find them damn t-shirts I had in that shopping buggy. Someone said I needed to log in, and I tried to log in, and my password wasn't right, so. Oh, do you like Spanx? They burn me up. Really. Maybe I could wear them now where I'm on blood pressure medicine and don't burn up like I used to. I tell you, that's why I hate wearing about yoga pants. You look fat. I mean, like if you're like me, like my size, they make you look fat. This is what happens, guys. This is what happens when you're in a relationship and you let yourself go. You get fat, and then you get unhappy with yourself. Like when I had Timothy, he done something to my stomach. It left me like with this like a little pudge. And that little pudge just went. It's went. Oh gosh, let me see. Try not to put my finger over it. Kim Kardashian products is probably the same material, Spanx. I guarantee it. I had to talk to my aunt and uncle in the getting their slip and slides out again. They were the ones who did it. Yes, talk them into it. And if you don't have a slip and slide, Get you a big tarp and put it on the side of the hill and put dishwashing liquid all over it. Just squirt dishwashing liquid everywhere. Get it wet with the water hose where it's real slippery, and you can do it that way. That's the redneck way. Hey, Mommy Mars. How are you doing? I only wear them with dresses. I haven't worn them under jeans. I can't imagine. I can't imagine it's hot. Yeah. Well, you know what? I think they make underwear that holds you in too. I just don't like how they look. Cece, that pudge is a badge of honor, dear. Wear it with pride. I know. I'm trying to accept my body, but I don't know. When I get on camera and I see, and I go back and listen to myself, see if I sound dumb or look ugly or whatever, and I'll look at myself when I get up and like walk in the house and I'll be like, oh my God, look at that belly. Oh my God, look at that cellulite behind. That's like, I think you can play and clean at the same time. You can play and clean at the same time. Yes, you can with that tarp and dishwashing liquid. Also, they had this really cool adult blow up pool down there one time. And like, it had like seats in it. It had like seats around it where it sit like about 5 adults. And in the middle was like water and stuff. Of course, when you were sitting there in the pool, the water would come up on you too. But it was like really cool. And people's dumb down there. They bought a brand new Coleman swimming pool that are about $500 at Walmart. Nice above ground pools. They put it up summer before last. They bought it summer before last. And last summer, they wouldn't even put it out. And I was like, Mark's like, that's not your business. And I'm like, I know it's not my business, but that don't make sense to me. And Mark said, well, it takes a lot of money to keep up the swim pool, and it's probably cutting into their beer fund. That's what he said. Oh, thank you, Emily. Thank you. All y'all's beautiful, too. Thank you. I complain, but never do anything about it. I just grab it. I know it. I know. The key lime pie's got to go. For me, the key lime pie, the honey buns. What else am I bad to eat? When I got all my teeth pulled and got this crap in now, I can't hardly chew anything, so sweet stuff is easy for me to eat and grab. That's my excuse. um, Sometimes I get the munchies and eat probably when I'm not hungry. I need to quit that. Hey, Nikki. I can't have those in my house. Oh my God, Little Debbie's. I know, Little Debbie's strawberry shortcakes. Have y'all tried those? Oh my freaking God. They are so good. And the turtle brownies. I don't know what brand the turtle brownies are, but turtle brownies are brownies that's got like caramel in them, of course, chocolate, nuts, and they are so freaking good. So good. Like, I have a sweet tooth. Makes me want some tonight. Oh, yeah, double stuffed Oreos. Yes, I get those too. Here's what I'll do. I'll be hungry, and I'll just grab a cake, a Little Debbie's or something. And I've been known to eat 2 Little Debbie cakes. That's why my ass has got wide load on the back of it. And Lord, do not bring donuts in. And oh my gosh, I discovered like the best pies at Walmart. Over there in the bakery section, if you look around, they sell these little bitty pies. They're about the size of a pot pie. And they're supposed to be fresh baked. They're in like these little boxes. And they're freaking 2 for $1. And they're so good you can get like, it's just like a little peach pie or I think they got coffee crumble cake. They got different things. Pumpkin pie, different ones. Cherry pie, blueberry pie. And they're 2 for $1. And if you take them out of the little tin thing they come in, heat them up in the microwave for a second, and put some ice cream on top of them. They're good. Really good. That's why I'm fat. Cece, you're a sweet tooth sucker like me. I know it. And I'm addicted to Italian ice. The Italian ice popsicles. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? Italian ice is a lot better than popsicles because they don't get hard as a rock in the freezer. And they taste really good. You can get them in like the popsicle forms, or you can get like Luigi's Italian ice. It comes in like a little cup. Oh my god, it's so good. I never knew what Italian ice was until I lived up in Indianapolis and it's hot as hell. And all you can do is eat popsicles during the summer. It's so freaking hot. I've never been anywhere that hot. It's hotter in freaking Florida for some reason. I don't know why. But I discovered Italian ice up there. It is so good. It's like a lot softer than a popsicle. And they taste so good. And the Family Dollar actually sells boxes of them for like $1. But I think only about 6 comes in them, but they're so good. But if you're in the grocery store, go to the ice cream section and look for Luigi's Italian ice. So good. It's kind of like Mommy Mars. It's like a popsicle form, but it's like they're like a lot softer. I don't have any right now, or I would show you. They're just like they're almost like kind of like a slushy, but a little bit harder. They're not hard like a popsicle. They're so good. Next time I get some, I will show you guys. They're really good. They're so much better than a popsicle. Hey, the Bomb Pop Company ripped me off the other day. I got a whole box of Bomb Pops that are deformed in my refrigerator, and I'm not happy. Mark got them home. He bought them, come straight home, and put them up in the refrigerator. I get up to get one, and like the whole box, when I open it up, is sticky inside. Like it looks like they had all melted or something and froze back. What it is, they came in and the people down at the Family Dollar Store didn't put them in the cooler right. That's what I think. They melted and then froze back. I was mad because those things is probably $2 or $3 a carton. Cece, enjoy your body now. I'm 71 years old and the body has to be camouflaged all the time. Look at this girl. Look at this. Y'all see this fat belly right here? I've not got no fat rose up here. It's like it's fat belly. I can't stand it. I've always been. But this is the biggest I've ever been. Hey, Miss Maggie, I bet you're a beautiful lady. It's like my grandmother. And my granny's what? Let me see, how old am I? 41? My granny's 81. She still drives. She still looks pretty good. Cece, you're crazy. I know it. People's always told me that. Oh, goodness. Well, guys, I'm going to get off here. I've been on here 52 minutes. I got stuff to do. I got to go get my eggs out of the coop. And they're not no good. My lazy butt, yeah. So, I've got to get back in the system and getting my eggs out every freaking morning. Every freaking morning. I'm telling you, I'm overwhelmed, guys. I can't hardly get to the funny farm because Mark's gone a lot doing this and that. I'm here with the dogs. I get afraid to leave Chloe here and Smokey. What if they was to die if I was gone? Her heart quit or something. You know, so, you know, I've been neglecting getting my eggs. I don't neglect my chickens, feeding them, caring for them, but I do. You know, I'm bad at getting the eggs out. I gotta get them out or they're gonna hatch a bunch of babies on me and I'm gonna be in trouble. I was gonna sneak and hatch some, but I better not, because I'm overwhelmed right now with animals. Really. Anyways, I love y'all. I appreciate each and every one of you, your support. I really do. Sorry about this morning. I had no idea what I was talking about this morning. See, I need to learn when not to go live. Even though I want to do a morning stream when I'm bum puzzled and have, like, you know, my dog's sick, I need, like, postpone it or do it in the evenings or something. Because that's what happens. I get in there and get messed up, don't know what I'm talking about. But anyways, love y'all. Hearts. Have a good night. I'll see y'all in the morning for some crime and coffee. Be safe. Be kind. Peace. Let's see what Nikki says. In the South, we take crazy as a compliment. That's right, Nikki. Nikki, hell yeah. Hey, listen, Nikki. I saw a sign. It was talking about Southern women. It said something like, when she gets up in the morning, the devil says, oh, hell no. Something like that. Something like that. It was funny. I'll find it and I'll tell you. I'll show it to you. Anyway, see y'all later. Peace. I can't wait till we tie-dye t-shirts, guys. I want to do it so bad with y'all. Anyways, peace.